You're sensing it, even if you can't name it yet. A soft pressure in the air, a tilt in the ordinary, the feeling that a page is turning by itself. Your mind calls it restlessness, but your spirit knows better. This is the hush before a dawn you didn't schedule. It isn't chaos. It's alignment. And what's on its way won't just arrive. It will rearrange how you see yourself, your story, and what's possible from here. You have walked through long corridors of almost. You've held doors that never opened, carried hopes that felt too heavy, and learned how to breathe in rooms that weren't built for you. Some days, you convinced yourself to be grateful for crumbs. Other days, you hid the ache beneath a practiced smile. You kept going, one quiet decision at a time, choosing to be kind when you could have grown hard, choosing to stay honest when compromise would have been easier. You didn't know it then, but every small yes became bricks in a foundation strong enough to hold what is coming now. Here is the truth. Nothing was wasted. The delays trained your patience, the disappointments sharpened your discernment, the losses thinned the crowd so only what was real could remain. While you were busy surviving the day, timing was being woven behind the scenes. The right conversation needed to happen in a room you hadn't entered yet. The right eyes needed to recognize your light without you having to dim or perform. The right opportunity needed to grow enough roots to hold you when you arrived. That rooting is finished. The ground is ready. What's coming will not feel like scrambling. It will feel like fitting. The email that lands exactly when you were about to give up. The call that sounds like an answer wrapped in a human voice. The open door that doesn't ask you to audition for your own life. These will be your first signs. You will notice your shoulders drop. You will notice your breath deepen. You will notice how peace begins to mean more than proof. That's alignment. That's how you'll know. Do not be surprised when the old discomforts stop pulling at you. The rooms you once tried to belong to will feel too small. The attention you once chased won't move you. There is a steadiness growing in you that doesn't shout for approval. You'll bless what came before, but you won't negotiate with what drains you. Love will still be your language, but boundaries will be its grammar. And the moment you stand in that quiet authority, life will respond. The next chapter isn't waiting for louder effort. It's waiting for deeper truth. Expect acceleration, but not panic. Expect movement, but not pressure. The rhythm will speed up without rushing you. Tasks that once took days will take hours. Conversations that once spiraled will land cleanly. You will hear yourself say, "This used to feel heavy," and realize the weight was never the work. It was misalignment. In the right lane, the same climb feels like air. There will be people who don't understand the shift. Some will call it luck. A few will quietly measure themselves against your moment and feel small. Bless them. Do not shrink to make anyone comfortable. The light showing up in your life isn't an accusation against theirs. It's an invitation. If they want to learn the rhythm of peace, you'll be living proof that it exists. If they don't, you'll keep walking without resentment. Your growth is not a betrayal. It is a responsibility. What's ahead will ask you to choose clarity over habit. You will be given options that look good but cost your center, and options that look simple but multiply your peace. Choose peace. You'll be tempted to say yes to everything out of old fear. You'll be tempted to explain your every boundary so no one feels offended. Choose honesty. Let your yes be clean and your no be kind. The doors meant for you won't punish you for being truthful. They will open wider. Prepare for the ordinary to carry the miraculous. Not all breakthroughs arrive with trumpets. Some arrive as a message that reads, "Are you free to talk?" Some arrive as a gentle nudge. "Try again." Some arrive as a stranger who speaks to you as if they've known your inside story forever. Do not dismiss small beginnings. The river you've been praying for often starts as a quiet spring. Your body will know before your calendar does. Sleep will start to feel like refuge again. Hunger will return not just for food, but for possibility. Music will sound different. Colors will look truer. You will catch yourself smiling at nothing in particular, because finally, the inside and the outside are shaking hands. What you believe about yourself will stop arguing with what you're building. The conflict softens. The road, while not perfect, becomes honest. When the invitation comes, step forward, even if your voice trembles. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision that meaning matters more. You will not need to inflate your story or shrink your truth. Speak plainly. Let the room meet the real you. The right rooms are hungry for exactly that. If a door closes during this shift, do not chase it down the hallway. Some closings are instructions, not insults. A misfit opportunity can be beautifully wrapped and still be wrong. Remember what alignment feels like in your chest. If peace withdraws, so should you. If calm stays, take the step. You may feel grief as you outgrow certain patterns and plans. Grieve, then go. The version of you that lived through the drought deserves a thank you and a gentle letting go. You're not abandoning who you were. You're honoring them by continuing. The harvest belongs to the one who kept planting when the sky looked empty. Soon you will recognize the moment, like a key slipping into the lock it was cut for. The conversation will land, the introduction will click, the opportunity will breathe back. You will sense a subtle click inside your chest. This. You won't need to consult 10 opinions. Peace will speak first. Wisdom will echo. Provision will follow. Let it. And when it begins to unfold, stay tender. Celebrate quietly. Protect your energy. Keep gratitude as your compass. Because what's coming isn't temporary. It's transformational. You're not entering a lucky season. You're entering the one that was always written for you.